entertainment schmig.
So yesterday, Courtney and I went to the Gone Girl sneak screening.
Kevin, they're just rubbing it in my face because I couldn't go.
Well, you didn't read the book.
Which I think... Which I think...
No, you do not have to read the book to see the movie.
No,
I
you
think
don't
it's
have to
better.
read.
It's
not reading it.
Yeah, because you are going to be on the edge of your seat. That's how wonderful it's going to be for you.
I'm not saying that you not reading the book is a bad thing. I'm saying people who read this book have been
I can't read.
waiting for this movie since they announced it was going to be made, before they even knew the casting. With each announcement, David Fincher's going to direct.
Yes.
Trent Reznor's going to do the soundtrack. Ben Affleck's going to star in it. The excitement just heightened.
Didn't you read this book during your loving nursing phase of having your child?
Yes.
Wasn't it on maternity leave?
Listen, and the fact that Ben Affleck plays a guy from a small town Missouri place and his wife is from somewhere in New York State. Total coincidence that mirrors my life. That is the only thing that is, the same as far as my story with Ryan and Ben Affleck's story in Gone Girl.
It's set in Cape, isn't it? Cape Girardeau?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And they filmed a lot of the stuff
New
there.
Carthage, it's called.
I've never been.
It's
Maybe
not
Kevin
real.
coached a little soccer team there one time.
Lots of shots of Missouri. There are some of the news trucks. KPLR, their news truck gets featured prominently. News 4 gets
Channel 4.
featured.
Oh.
And we think we saw Sharon Reed running as a reporter in the back of one of the scenes. No joke.
I swear.
It has to be Sharon Reed. You're going to have to
She's way over
see
the
for
top
yourself.
on the running and yelling questions.
That would be Sharon Reed.
I'm just saying.
Did she do this?
Okay, but Ben Affleck on The Tonight Show last night talking a little bit about Batman and how his girls could give a care that he's Batman. All they care about is Frozen, and now they've turned his son into a Frozen fan, too.
So evidently you did a bit
of
Frozen with
Idina Menzel.
With Menzel, who's got an incredible voice, and it's great, and it's also just 2.5 minutes, so you don't do the whole movie. And I started showing that to my son, and he loved it.
Yes.
He goes crazy for it.
That's
and then he wants me to sing along, and you can't tell your son, because you're supposed to be his hero, that you can't sing. So I'm just like, let it go, let it go. And now he started being like, no, Papa, do it like the man. I was like, first of all, I'm your father, okay? Jimmy Fallon's not the man. I'm the man.
Do it like the man!
No, Papa. Italian kid?
Now on to another song, and it's Aretha Franklin. She has a new CD out. She sings the Diva Classics, and she covers Adele's Rolling in the Deep.
The scars of your love remind me of us. It keeps me thinking we almost had it all. The scars of your love keeps me breathless. I can't help thinking we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep.
I think it sounds like our When Doves Cry version.
It does, a little bit.
No,
Yep.
I think it was...
I anticipated that album for so long. I don't
You'll
know.
be able to get it soon. Get it soon. Okay, from Aretha to Anita. Anita Antoinette was on The Voice. We had a St. Louisan who made it through last night, John Martin. He's originally from Bridgeton, Missouri, and he now lives just outside of Chicago. He sang an Amos Lee song, and he ended up picking Blake Shelton. So I think good things on the horizon for John. But Anita actually auditioned 2 years ago in season 3. No judges turned around. And the big story happened after she sang this.
This wave of emotions to ask you to marry me. I want to give you some love. I want to give you some good love.
Little Bob Marley.
All 4 judges ended up turning around, and she picked Gwen Stefani. So I guess Gwen jumping up on stage
In your face, boys.
ended up working in her favor.
Who would you pick?
Oh, man. Pharrell.
Pharrell, for sure.
Pharrell.
He's the guy
Yeah,
in
now
the
I would.
studio that can make magic and make you
He
a
hears
star.
it. Yeah.
He's made the most hits. He's produced the most
Yes.
hits. After that, I would say before Pharrell joined, Adam Levine
Me
for
too.
sure.
Oh, I would go with Blake.
Of course
I
you
think,
would.
well, because he's likable. and I-
Well, he's got the connections. If you're country,
Right.
you want to
Yes.
be with him.
And Kevin is country.
so it's a win-win.
All right, well, it's settled, Kevin. Get going. Get with Blake.
We figured out why Brad and Angelina didn't make it to George Clooney's wedding. They are working on a movie called By the Sea. And for them to halt production for 3 days, it would have just cost too much money.
It's their movie, though, right?
Yeah, but then everybody else, the whole crew is like put on hold for a few
Well,
days.
they could have given their invitations to us.
No, come on. Final season of How I Met Your Mother out on Netflix today, and you can get those alternate endings on the DVD, you know.
What's the point?
I don't know.
It's done. It's in the books as it is.
And 2 new shows premiere on ABC tonight, Selfie and Manhattan Love Story, and the blind auditions
Selfie.
of The Voice continue.
What's it all about? Selfie.
That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online at y98.com.